guys, so I'm finally going to film my Sephora VIB sale haul with you all. It's not too large, but I do have a couple of other orders I placed around the same time that I can show you what I picked up. So the first thing I got was the Drunk Elephant Hit It Off set, I guess it is. So this includes the Best No. 9 Jelly Cleanser, and this is a 1 fluid ounce size. I haven't tried this yet. The main reason I purchased this actually was the Lala Retro Whipped Cream, which I have been using and I really do enjoy. I want to try to get away from using skincare with silicone in it because I feel like it clogs up my pores a little bit. So I really do like this. It's kind of expensive in the full size, so I wanted to try it out first. So this set retails for $20, but they had sent me a $10 off coupon. They said it was sort of an apology for delayed shipping times. So I don't know if they sent that to everyone or just Rouge members or members who were enrolled in Flash, but I was happy to take advantage of it. I haven't been placing that many Sephora orders over the last few months, so it was nice to place that order and take advantage of the coupon. So I also purchased the Sun Safety Kit, which I don't have to show you because I sold the majority of it on eBay. So the reason I picked it up in the first place was to try the Drunk Elephant Umbra Tint Physical Daily Defense. You might as well call this just like a Drunk Elephant haul because a lot of what I picked up, or most of what I picked up, is Drunk Elephant, but I wanted to try this tinted sunscreen out, and I think I did try it once, but I had some other products on with it. I don't really enjoy this kind of opening, by the way, because any excess, it has just like a hole where you twist it off. Any excess that is on the opening, if you don't kind of wipe it off, it's just gonna, you know, wind up everywhere. I don't know if you can see. I mean, it is on the sheer side, but I think it might just be a little bit too tan for me. So my skin tone is 1R03 in the Sephora and Pantone Color IQ system, and I've filmed a series of videos that explain more about that system and tell you how you can use it to find your shade in a particular foundation. I think this shade, however, is just a little bit too dark for my skin tone. I think Stephanie Nicole talked about it and said that she's able to use it, so if you are a little bit darker than I am, you might be able to get away with this. So with that order, I was able to get a sample of the Drunk Elephant C-Tango Multivitamin Eye Cream, and I watched the collab video between Stephanie Nicole and Carolyn Hirons. So they both spoke of this really highly, and like I said, I'm trying to get away from silicones in my skincare, so I was definitely curious about this product. I haven't used it consistently enough to say whether it's had any sort of brightening effect, which I think is what it's supposed to do. So I've been trying to kind of limit this to my morning eye cream, and in the evening I'm still using up the Belief eye mask. I forget the full name of it, but so far I like it, but I don't know if I will purchase the full size, especially since Drunk Elephant products tend to be on the higher end price-wise. So I did purchase some items in store so that I could pick up the Rouge VIB gift, and the first one I got again was a Drunk Elephant product, and that was the Lippy Balm. So I've been using this a fair bit. I don't know if you can see the dip that I've made in it. So I'm one of those kind of obsessive lip balm appliers because I have dry skin and I just don't like the feeling of dry, crusty lips. One thing I will say about this, I wish they had made it skinnier and taller as opposed to this kind of really squat packaging. This does have 0.13 ounces or 3.7 grams, and I'm just realizing now it says you can also use this around the eye area, which would be an interesting application. So the main ingredients are coconut oil, shea butter, looks like some triglycerides, beeswax is in here so it's not vegan, and then some other ingredients, soybean oil, etc. So I might have to try this under my eyes actually. This isn't that expensive. I think it's around $18. So I think that would be a lot cheaper than the C-Tango, especially when my main, I guess, under eye concern is dryness. I have a lot of kind of fine lines and everything underneath there, and I do have dark circles, but that's something that kind of corrector and concealer can take care of. So I will have to try that. I think as just a kind of normal lip balm, I do prefer the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. I think this might be like $4 more expensive, but you get a ton more product in here. This is 20 grams versus 3.7 grams. So I think this would last you a lot longer. I do still like having some stick lip balm options for use in the car or in my purse or that sort of thing, where you don't want to dip your hand into the product if they're not kind of clean and sanitized and everything. So this is something I keep at home, but I do use it throughout the day. I don't just use it at night. So that would be my recommendation. And then I also picked up, this I think was the only non-Drunk Elephant item I picked up, but this was the Fenty Beauty Gloss Balm and Kilowatt Highlighter Duo. And I did have the Gloss Balm earlier, but I've been drinking some water and everything, so I don't know if it's still on there. I do like it. This is a mini size. And one thing I will say about it is it seems like a lot of product kind of comes out on the applicators. So I don't know if the full size is better about not getting a ton of product out at once, but it is a nice shade and I do plan on using it. Then you also got a mini of the Hustler Baby Kilowatt Highlighter. And I was a bit nervous about this because I thought it would be too dark for my skin tone, but I do have this on now and I think it actually works out pretty well. So even if you're super fair, it might be worth looking into this little set. I think it was, I don't know, I want to say like $18 or $20 for both products, and you can get the full size of this for around the same price, I think. So I decided to go ahead and try one of their highlighters. It is really nice that you get a mirror just in this little kind of sample, so I'm pretty pleased with this little set. So I guess I'll go ahead and talk about the samples I got as part of the VIB gift set. I mean, nothing kind of crazy remarkable. So it did include a sample of the Buxom Big Tease mascara, and I've used this twice now. The first time I really liked it, but the second time I feel like it had dried out some, and I wonder if that's because of the sample packaging. You can see it's not just your kind of normal twist off, it's almost more of like a, I don't know, you just snap it into place or something. So I'm not sure if I would like the full size of this or not. And then you also got a bag of like foil samples. There is a sample of the Beauty Blender Liquid Blender Cleanser. It says improved formula. The last time I tried this, I think I preferred the solid. And then a sample of the Fresh Umbrian Clay Purifying Mask. A sample of the Tarte Drink of H2O Hydrating Boost, a sample of the Josie Maran Pure Argan Oil, a sample of the Algenist Ultimate Anti-Aging Cream, and then finally a sample of the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Super Concealer Camouflage in 24-Hour Wear. It's a long title. So they have Very Fair, Moderately Fair, and Deep are the 3 shades you get. So probably the main attraction was this little card holder from Sephora, which was really cute. It's had a chance to breathe a little bit, but I think it's just, you know, it kind of smells like cheap factory vinyl or what have you, faux leather. It has a center pocket like so, has stripes on the back, little lips here, and then 2 card slots. So I mean, it's not super high-end or anything, but it's a nice change, I guess, from those tote bags that I have so many of and I don't know what to do with. Alright, so my main purchase was the Drunk Elephant Acid Trip, which is quite something. So this was $100 full price, and of course I got the $15 off, so that was a nice savings there. Has super kind of psychedelic packaging, and when you open it, you get a total of 4 items. And so I've tried 3 of these products before, so that was kind of the main reason I decided to invest in it. You get the T.L.C. Framboos Glycolic Night Serum, which I'd gotten a sample of and I've really enjoyed using, so I wanted to incorporate that into my nighttime skincare routine. And these are nice because, well, the plastic just pops out like that. So if you wanted to reuse this little box here, you could. So the night serum and the C-Firma day serum, these are each half an ounce, which I feel like is a pretty good size. And they have that same opening that the full size has. So I thought that was really good, especially since sometimes I get lazy and I don't always want to do a full skincare routine. I thought with a smaller amount in this package, I might actually get through it. I've had the full size of the C-Firma Day Serum before, and I feel like I didn't quite get through it before it started to go bad. So I thought with the smaller size, I might avoid that. So yeah, the C-Firma Day Serum, which is a vitamin C serum, again, has that fun opening to it. So I've tried both of these before, and I've enjoyed them. This T.L.C. Security Baby Facial is also half an ounce. It's interesting that these are both the same amount, but this one just seems a lot smaller. So this is a 25% AHA, 2% BHA treatment or peel, I guess. It says use once weekly, apply an even layer to clean dry skin, leave on for 20 minutes, rinse thoroughly with warm water and pat dry. And then it says follow immediately with the marula oil, which they included in here for best results. Slight tingling may be experienced. So the marula oil, this is about 1/4 of an ounce. So it's a little bit larger than, I guess, their standard sample size, which is 5 ml. This is 8 ml. So this was just a nice addition. I don't think I would ever pay for the full size of the marula oil because I think this is just a 1 ingredient product. So I would rather save my money for, I guess, more unique formulations, even if this is well sourced and all that jazz. But getting back to the baby facial, I haven't tried this before. I'm a little nervous to try it, to be honest, because I do have not super sensitive skin, but more, I guess, on the dry sensitive side. And I did happen to get another one of these. It's the same size and everything in my Sephora play bag this month, which I never filmed a video on. I don't know if it's still relevant because I've had it for a few days now. But yeah, I do have, it looks like, a full ounce between the two of these. And I think the value of each of these is around $23. So that alone, getting it in my Sephora play bag, was a really good deal. So anyway, I'll have ample opportunity to decide if I like this product or not. It has been spoken of really highly by a lot of people on YouTube, so we'll see how I get on with it. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed seeing what I picked up during the Sephora VIB sale. Let me know if you picked up anything fun during the sale and if you're enjoying it. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.